Phogat, where she continues to fight for a silver medal. The Indian Olympic Association remains hopeful of a positive resolution of Phogat's application in the Court of Arbitration for Sport. The Court of Arbitration has accepted Vinesh Phogat's plea against her disqualification, with a decision now set to be issued before the end of the Paris Olympics. That means it's going to be expected either today or tomorrow. Now, a few days ago, hope for a gold turned into heartbreak. Vinesh's dreams were dashed despite a stellar performance in the Paris Olympics after she was disqualified in the morning of the final in the women's 50 kg freestyle category. Why? Because she was 100 grams overweight during the weigh-in. She then pleaded before the sporting court that she be given a joint silver medal for her efforts in the previous rounds, where she was within the weight limit. Now, each of the parties in the hearing, that includes Vinesh Phogat, the United World Wrestling, and the International Olympic Committee, they were accorded an opportunity to file their own detailed legal submissions prior to the hearing and then present their arguments. To get us more on this, we're crossing back over to the senior assistant editor of the TOI, Gaurav Gupta. Mr. Gupta, when we're talking about Vinesh Phogat, of course, a billion hearts broke the day that she was disqualified because of being 100 grams overweight for her category. When we take a look at the CAS, now the matter is in court, what do you think we can expect out of this? Tell us more about the significance of everything that's going on when it comes to the Court of Arbitration for Sport.
Well, I'm being told by majority of people that it might not happen. There's a faint chance because the rules are rules at the end of the day. And if she was overweight by 100 grams, then at the end of the day, all the athletes they work hard, all the wrestlers to reduce weight in time, and so that they weigh accordingly at the weigh in. But then, having said that, I think where Vinesh has a strong case is that as cricket icon Sachin Tendulkar tweeted yesterday till the semi-finals, she was well within the rules, and she is weighed properly, and she was not sort of overweight by any standard, and she beat her opponents fair and square. So do not punish her for what she has achieved till then. Her weigh-in before the final was where her weight went wrong by 100 grams or so. But before that, what she has done has been absolutely within the rules. So at least reward her a medal for that. So I think that is what perhaps the CS is being asked to have a closer look at, and you never know. I mean, it's a human thing, and as I keep saying, that it's some amount of humanity, some amount of empathy, and some amount of going beyond the rules and just looking at it purely from the point of giving justice to someone who deserves being served justice. If you look at it from that angle, then perhaps Vinesh still has a chance, and if the judge takes an emphatic view, and sort of has empathy for Vinesh for what she has achieved till that point, I am sure that her case will be considered seriously. The very fact that the appeal was accepted, and so many arguments have happened, and so on and so forth, means Vinesh still has a chance. You never know, because her win till the point of the semi till the point of the finals, her wins have been clean, and have come within the prescribed weight. So I really hope that it's taken from a. I mean, the judge goes just beyond the rules and sort of takes a human angle, and views the whole situation, because her Vinicius win is going to inspire millions of thousands of wrestlers around India, women wrestlers especially, to take up the sport. The impact that it's going to have is cascading, and it's going to be absolutely tremendous. Whereas if and it will boost the sport of wrestling by so many notches, in India, and perhaps in the world. But if you sort of just take a dogmatic view of the situation, and just stick to your guns and say rules are rules, then it will be heartbreaking for a lot of young wrestlers as well, and people will be dissuaded off wrestling, because at the end of the day,
Absolutely.
these are absolutely weird rules which need to be changed. You need to go with the rules that the UWW has, wherein a couple of kilograms here and there should be fine. They aren't a problem when it comes to UWW tournaments. It's just the Olympics that has these weird rules that you have to be absolutely within that aim, vein and on both the days. I think that's a bit unfair. I think your weigh-in should happen before the tournament, and then that weight should hold you good and that should be out of the way. Once you've qualified for that category, I think that issue should
Well,
be
the
out of the
court
way.
will now make a decision on that. Absolutely. Gaurav, thank you so much for joining us, getting us your expertise and perspective on what's been taking place when it comes to the new bronze that we've been able to get in India's tally, and when we're talking about Vinesh Phogat as well. Now, with this, we're heading into a very short break, but do stay tuned because we'll be right back with more.